Yo, what's up, guys? This is Harseru. I thought I'd do a few more commentary videos right before Elden Ring drops, mainly because once Elden Ring does drop, I will be doing a lot of PvE and a lot of experimentation with my friends. I won't really focus too much on making videos, at least for the first 1 or 2 weeks, because that'll be huge. The first 2 weeks are always the most fun, the most engagement in the community itself. But I will be passively gathering clips here and there just so that I have a video ready by the time I'm ready to release it and record another commentary for it. The reason why I'm making this video is I want to talk about something very important going into Elden Ring. And I think a lot of people miss that. It's the correct mentality, the ability to adapt to this new game. This goes to all PvPers from all the games, because it's going to be very different. I really think it's going to be very different, mainly because of the no two-hit stuns, like in DS3, and the passive poise. I think passive poise will make the game more grounded, more slow, more methodical, and I'm looking forward to that. So I really think even the great DS3 players will genuinely struggle when Elden Ring drops. Not only is it because of the passive poise that I mentioned earlier and the no two-hit combos, also because of the new Ash of War system. I won't go too much into detail because maybe there's a few of you who want to stay spoiler free. But basically, what I gathered from it is that it's a new way to implement swaps into your playstyle, not in a flashy way, but an actual optimal way. Kind of like how there's those hard swaps in DS3 that are helpful, like swapping to the regen shield, swapping to a weapon that has a different weapon art so you can use it and like mix up your playstyle. I think that sort of thing, that aspect, will be present in Elden Ring, and it will be even bigger and more intelligent, if that makes sense. There's a lot of room for creativity, and I'm looking forward to that, being a swapper myself. Not only that, but I think this time we as a community, we really need to not fuck this up. Kind of like how the DS3 community did. I'm saying this because I remember someone telling me that the bow glitch was discovered very early on in the DS3 cycle, but the guy who discovered it kept it secret until the game stopped getting support from FromSoft. And then he revealed it, because then there was no way they were going to patch it. But this time we actually have an opportunity, we have a chance to patch a lot of the broken stuff out. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Just testing the game, looking for the broken shit, looking for the glitches, just so that we can get those stuff patched out and for the game to flourish, the PvP scene to flourish. More importantly, though, Seal was telling me this, Ninja Seal V2. He said something very interesting. He said that because we have, this is not his exact words, but the general idea is this. Because the community is very big now, we have a lot of players from all the games from DS1, 2, 3, even Bloodborne. Some people may test a certain thing and say it's bad, whereas others would find the actual use for it. This means that the game has a lot of potential to improve and sort of evolve over the years, and that's mostly what I'm looking forward to. Because DS3 was very different when it came out. I remember when DS3 came out, the meta was completely different. It was all about spacing. There was no swapping at all. No one did swaps. But I kind of like stopped watching any DS3 media for like a few years. And then when I came back this year, I watched G9, who's like a really good player on DS3. And I was just surprised at how much the swaps are now in the playstyle, like Gundyr swap, Lido swap, weapon art swaps. Just have those tools in your inventory that you swap to. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these new Ashes of War come into the meta of the PvP. It's very interesting stuff. The last thing I'm gonna tell you guys is that the video that I was working on with Dave, the project that we've been working on, the sort of farewell to DS1, he started working on it again, and it's almost complete. He's just doing some stuff here and there, some editing tricks, and then once it's out, I will be releasing another commentary video and an announcement for that video. It's gonna be our last project for DS1, and hopefully we'll move on to Elden Ring. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.